Football Frenzy, sponsored by McCloskey Kessler, starts now.
Hard to believe we are a little more than a week away from the state finals. Welcome into Football Frenzy. I'm Anthony Ferretti. He is Ryan Bridges. This is our show brought to you by McCloskey Kessler. State semifinals, a lot of them going on, all of them tomorrow, including in Class 1A, a big one.
Yeah, almost no one bigger than Stockton and Lena Winslow. Two great programs just 15 miles apart, going head-to-head tomorrow afternoon.
Heading into this season, Lena Winslow had dominated the NUIC. The Panthers hadn't lost a conference game since 2021, but then week 2 happened, where the Blackhawks came out with a 38-14 win.
We were not very good early on during the year. I think after the EPC game, which I can't remember what week that was, we've gradually gotten a little bit better. We moved some guys around, changed some personnel, and I think that has made things better. We put guys back in positions where they had played in the past.
A matchup between two conference foes this late in the season is rare. Stockton head coach Sean Downey says it actually makes it more difficult.
We know what they're going to like to do. They know, they have every game film on us throughout the whole year, so they're going to have things that they're able to shut down, and we have to be able to adjust off that.
Stockton, being the NUIC champions heading into the matchup, has changed the role of the favorite and the underdog for both teams.
I think our kids would tell you they feel that, there's been a little bit of a bullseye on their back all year long, and we take that as a compliment. We get everybody's best shot week in, week out.
We've had the target on our back for a long time, so it's nice having somebody else with it on. The season's much simpler that way.
This game has an element of revenge, as we've already alluded to, but the Blackhawks win back in week 2 also came on the Panthers' brand new turf field, which is something that's lingered in the minds of the Lena Winslow players this week.
Yeah, it definitely is. We've wanted them back ever since, just trying to get better each week and just looking forward to now.
It leaves a little chip on the shoulder, and we have some revenge that we want to take.
If you want the best seat possible for this matchup, you may be out of luck by now. Stockton fans are all set up for the big game.
Few people that just left their chairs up from last Saturday night, so they never took them down and left their blankets on the bleachers, that sort of thing. So, we're expecting a big crowd. Should be an awesome atmosphere.
It's really cool that the people throughout the entire town are pulling for us. It's a great environment to have. We're super fortunate with the community we have.
Man, I cannot wait for that one tomorrow, Anthony. But around the same time, you also got Belvedere North, and they're not too used to being in this position. Their first time ever in the semifinals.
Yeah, and just a little more than 2 decades they've been as a team, and their first playoff game in program history, believe it or not, in 2008 was against Wheaton St. Francis, who they're playing tomorrow. The Blue Thunder lost 49-14, but the schools are going to meet again, with the winner advancing to the state finals. And the biggest question on Blue Thunder fans' minds, though, is the status of running back Ben Bucher, who suffered an injury in the team's quarterfinal win over Cary Grove. Head coach Jeff Beck says he's optimistic on his return and adds it would change their dynamic on offense if he's out, but other guys can step up offensively as they have done all season. Blue Thunder will face the Spartans team averaging 35 points a game this postseason, and B North scored 79 points in the first 2 playoff games and then were held to just 17 in last week's quarterfinal win.
Playoff football is great. Obviously, you get to talk to the kids after a game and say, see you on Monday, and not we're turning in our equipment. We've had some nice weather, and it's just a lot of fun preparing for a different opponent you're not used to seeing.
This senior class has been together for so long. We've done so many good things together for so long. We built this program up to what it is now that, this is just our only shot to go to state. We might as well give it your all.
And we've got one more in 3A. Byron heading to Richmond Burton in a battle of unbeatens. A trip to the 3A finals on the line. This is going to be the 3rd meeting between these two teams, and this is going to be a big matchup, Brian.
Certainly. These two teams on a collision course, both 12-0, the 2 top seeds in the Class 3A North bracket. You really can't say much more about this type of matchup. And Byron, last week against IC Catholic, started off a little slow on offense and then just exploded in the 4th quarter. Well, we're not signing off here on WIFR just yet. Daniel and Kira will be back after the break. We'll see you then.